Yeah, it's good to be out of the hospital. They treated me nice. I was at Georgetown University. Many thanks to everybody up there in the neurology department for the tender concern. The appreciation that I have is unbounded. Of course, it was a little awkward. You know, being in the hospital is still awkward, you know? Just awkward. Oh, glad to be out. Even though it was nice treatment, glad to be out. Every day they'd come in and ask you embarrassing questions. You know, you'd be sitting there with your friends visiting you, you know, you'd be talking and perking. They'd open the door and say, excuse me, I hate to ask this, but did you have a constitutional today? Every day they ask you that. You ever been in the hospital? They ask you that every day. Did you have a constitutional today? I mean, finally I got sick of it. So one day that lady walked in and said, excuse me. I said, I know. You want to know if I had a constitutional today? She said, yes, I do. Did you? I said, little lady, I had a heart-stopping, boil-popping, plop-out-flopping, hemorrhoid hopping constitutional. I had a sphincter burning, stomach turning, Lysol yearning. I mean, it was teeth clenching, stomach wrenching, steaming, gleaming, smoldering, moldering. I mean, it was an undie soiling, water boiling, not laden constitutional. She said, I don't believe. I said, go in there and look. I left it there. There's your evidence. She went in there. She said, my God, I have never seen anything like it. She said, why'd you leave it there? I said, well, it's too big. Look at it, the way it just spans the hole there. If I flush, it just spins. It doesn't go anywhere. It just spins. She said, we'll have to call building maintenance. So this guy in green overalls came up and said, what's the problem? I said, take a look at that mold. He looked in there. He said, my God in heaven. I said, I can't get it. He said, I'll have to break it up a little bit. Everybody stand back here. Stand back here. Depending on this thing, yeah.
Nobody else has the nobody else has the
Cut it up, slice it.